Hello, everyone, and happy Friday. I am so glad that you can join me today for another anonymous story. Today's story is just family drama through and through, so grab your beverage of choice and buckle in. Anonymous writes, my husband's sister asked to borrow $5,000 from us for the down payment on a car. Being the kind man that he is, my husband asked if I would be willing to help his only sister. He made it clear that it would be a loan, not a gift. I agreed, but only under the condition that she repay us through monthly payments and pay the loan in full within 5 years. That worked out to be roughly $100 per month with no interest. We even had a written contract, and she signed it. Now, 5 years have passed, and she has only repaid $2,000. She's getting married and recently told us that instead of paying back the remaining $3,000, we should consider it our wedding gift to her. I wasn't okay with that. I told my husband no, and he respected my decision. He told his sister that we expected her to honor the loan agreement. She became extremely upset with me and uninvited me from the wedding. My husband is still invited, but I am not. I told her that was her choice. If she wanted to uninvite me, that was fine. However, the loan still stands. Since I'm no longer welcome at the wedding, I also won't be helping with the food preparations or decorating. She responded by saying that I still had a duty to contribute food because I am her daughter-in-law. Where did I go wrong? Was I wrong for refusing to forgive the remaining balance of her loan? She says I destroyed our relationship because I was stingy. Everyone in the family blames me except my husband. He knows this isn't my fault. He has defended me, tried to reason with his sister, and has now decided that he won't attend the wedding either. I feel terrible about how everything is unfolded because what's been said and done can't be taken back. My in-laws are urging us to forgive the debt. Her fiancé has offered to pay us the remaining $3,000 because he wants to marry her and clear her debt. Despite that, she says I'm still not invited to the wedding. Woo-wee. And folks, this is exactly why I don't recommend loaning money to family. If you decide to give someone money, give it with the expectation that you may never see it again. If they pay you back, that's wonderful. If they don't, you need to be able to let it go without it destroying the relationship. If you can't afford to lose the money, it's probably best not to loan it in the first place. Now, y'all are Hmong, so let's talk about the wedding. It may be her wedding, but traditionally, she's not the host. Your in-laws are the hosts. She can uninvite you all she wants, but if your in-laws haven't uninvited you, then technically you're still invited. Now, if they're having a Western-style wedding where the bride and groom are hosting everything themselves, then yes, she's the host, and she absolutely can decide who's invited. As for contributing food, that's not really your responsibility. That's the host's responsibility, which is your in-laws. Your role as the daughter-in-law is to help your mother-in-law with whatever she needs, whether that's cooking, setting up, cleaning, or preparing for the celebration if they're not catering the food. That said, I do think there's a lesson here. Unless you're genuinely okay with never getting the money back, don't loan money to family. If you aren't in a position to lose it, it's perfectly okay to say, I'm sorry, we just can't afford to. Now I want to hear from you, listeners. What advice would you give Anonymous?